Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 14th day of February 2024. I am Grace Dorcas Unikachi. First, the major headlines. Governor Buni reacts to fire incident at Yobe University and attack on Gujaji village. Federal government moves to regulate prices of goods as hardship bites harder. Soldiers angered alleges no recognition after President Tinubu rained gift on Super Eagles. We'll take commercials, we'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. The incumbent governor of Bayelsa State, Doi Diri, has taken the oath of office as Bayelsa State governor for his second term following his November 11th victory. Some of the dignitaries present at the event include APC National Chairman Abdullahi Ganduje, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, former President Goodluck Jonathan and his wife Patient Jonathan, among others. Thousands of beautifully dressed citizens thronged the state capital Yonuga to thank God for the governor's victory in the November 11th, 2023 elections. Bandits have killed 2 policemen and 2 other residents and abducted 4 people in an attack on Kusuwadaji town under the Kaura Namoda local government area in Zamfara state. The bandits, according to residents, invaded the town in the early hours of Tuesday and started shooting sporadically to scare residents. A resident, Abubakar Kaura, said the bandits entered the town with sophisticated weapons, including an anti-aircraft gun. Yobe State Governor Mai Malabuni has commiserated with the management and students of the Yobe State University over the fire incident that consumed one of the female hostess. Buni, in a statement through his spokesman, Maman Mohammed, described the inferno as unfortunate and sad. He, however, expressed gratitude that no life was lost. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun said that the state has continued to set the pace for sustainable transportation systems with the use of alternative sources of energy. The governor stated this on Tuesday while declaring open the 18th National Council of Transportation Conference holding at the June 12th Cultural Center, Abeokuta. The federal government has said plans are in the works to establish a national commodity board as a solution to the escalating food prices in the country. The commodity board will be expected to assess and regulate food prices, as well as maintain a strategic food reserve for stabilizing prices of crucial grains and other food items. The Vice President, Kashim Shettima, disclosed this yesterday during a 2-day high-level strategic meeting on climate change, food systems and resource mobilization at the presidential villa in Abuja. The House of Representatives has tasked the Federal Ministry of Health on decisive actions against hospitals and healthcare facilities refusing to treat accident or gunshot patients without a police report. This followed the adoption of a motion by Rep. Odianosan Okoji at plenary on Tuesday in Abuja. Earlier, Okoji said that the provisions of Section 1 of the Compulsory Treatment and Care for Victims of Gunshot Act 2017 provides that every hospital is to receive and treat victims of gunshot wounds with or without police clearance. According to him, the sections also stated that the hospital management are duty-bound to report to the nearest police station within hours of commencing treatment on the victim. The Nigerian soldier identified as Ade Paul has faulted the decision of President Bola Tinubu to give Super Eagles players houses, plot of land, and national honors after they came second in the recently concluded African Cup of Nations at a time when soldiers in the battlefield are not receiving such recognition. The soldier, who said he sustained a bullet injury while serving in the Northeast, took to his ex-handle to express his frustration. He made his position known while reacting to a post by an ex-user, Dapen King, who tweeted, "Even Muhammad Musa, we no kickball once for Afghan follow collect flats, land, and OON and CON, wonderful times," the tweeter tweeted. The federal government has blamed the governors elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the economic hardship Nigerians are facing. The statement by the minister comes a day after the PDP governors decried the free fall of the naira and its attendant consequences, comparing the economy and security challenges of the country to that of Venezuela. In his response, the minister said, though our country is going through some rough patches, which are being addressed by the administration of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our situation is nowhere near what is happening in Venezuela. The United States authorities have released images from the site of the tragic crash that killed the chief executive officer of Asset Holdings, Herbert Wigwe, and 5 others. In the photos released on Tuesday, 2 officials of the United States National Transportation Safety Board were seen inspecting the debris of the ill-fated helicopter. Wigwe, his wife Doreen, their son Chizi Wigwe, and former Nigerian Exchange Group chairman Abimbola Ogunbanjo crashed in an Airbus EC-130 helicopter close to the California-Nevada border near Colorado Springs. The 4 passengers and 2 crew on board the ill-fated helicopter died on Friday, February 9th. Operatives of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command have arrested 7 notorious kidnappers in Abuja, recovering 9 million ransom. The police commissioner in FCT, CP Bennett Igwe, while parading the suspect at the command on Wednesday, said that the wanted kidnappers were arrested by operatives of the Utako Police Division led by CSP Victor Geoffrey in a coordinated operation at Tudun-Guadalupe and Paikasa area of Trade Mall. While on the sports, Super Eagles head coach Jose Pesiro has expressed his delight following the national honor bestowed on the team. Pesiro and his players were received at the presidential villa by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday. The Portuguese and his players were awarded with national honors, plots of land, and as well as flats in the Federal Capital Territory. The Super Eagles finished second at the 2023 African Cup of Nations. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major stories. Governor Bini reacts to fire incident at Yobe University and attack on Gujaji village. Federal government makes move to regulate prices of goods as hardship bites harder. Soldiers angered, alleges non-recognition after President Tinubu rained gifts on Super Eagles. These are many more different platforms. Log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms being listed on the screen. I am Grace Dorcas Unikachi. Have a pleasant night. Rest safe.